Tidal pools are nature's living laboratories, revealing secrets about our climate's future. In 2023, researchers from the Monterey Bay Aquarium uncovered that these ecosystems are critical indicators of climate resilience. Amidst the rhythmic dance of the tides, they create a microcosm of ocean life, teeming with organisms on the edge of existence. The hidden depths of these pools echo messages about the health of our planet amidst climate change. Located along rocky shorelines, tidal pools form as the tide recedes, trapping water in depressions. Their shallow waters mix saltwater and freshwater, sunlight and shadow, warmth and chill. This delicate balance allows diverse creatures to flourish, from nimble sea stars to colorful anemones. Yet this beauty belies vulnerability. Conditions in tidal pools are shifting, mirroring broader changes in our oceans. As the climate warms, sea levels rise, and ocean temperatures fluctuate, tidal pools document survival and adaptation. Surf grass stabilizes the ecosystem, providing essential habitat for marine life. Tiny creatures often showcase remarkable adaptations, withstanding significant temperature shifts and prolonged desiccation. Scientists found that as conditions change, the composition of life within these pools shifts. Certain species thrive while others struggle. This shifting balance provides early warnings of broader ecosystem changes. Some tide pool species exhibit rapid adaptation traits, offering clues to survival in an unpredictable climate. These observations raise alarm bells. If the ebb and flow of these pools cannot support their inhabitants, what does that signal for the health of our oceans? This connection emphasizes the urgency for humanity to understand, protect, and restore these ecosystems. By advocating for tidal pool conservation, we champion marine life and the health of our planet. Tidal pools reveal profound lessons in resilience. Every creature plays a role in the tapestry of life. Protecting these ecosystems is crucial for our planet's future. They are the front lines of climate change, revealing truths beyond the shoreline. What other secrets lie beneath the surface? Every tide reveals a new story, a deeper understanding of our oceans and the urgent need for stewardship. Among the remarkable inhabitants, the sea anemone gracefully sways in the tide. With each wave, it captures minuscule prey, transforming a harsh environment into a sanctuary. Its extraordinary ability to withstand temperature and salinity fluctuations makes it a beacon of resilience amidst the changing climate. The ochre sea star clings tenaciously to barnacle-encrusted surfaces. Not a passive inhabitant, it controls prey populations. Rising ocean temperatures lead to declines in their numbers, threatening the balance that sustains these tidal communities. In shimmering pools, the elusive hermit crab engages in a ritualistic dance for better shells. This social behavior illustrates interconnectedness in tidal ecosystems, where interactions ripple outward, affecting countless species. Recent research shows that tidal pools reflect changes in ocean chemistry, acting as indicators for environmental shifts. Biodiversity within these pools is a strong predictor of ecosystem resilience. The loss of a single species can disrupt the entire system, leading to cascading effects throughout the food web. As we venture deeper, bioluminescent organisms mesmerize with their ethereal glow. The dinoflagellates light up with movement, a defense mechanism against predators. Recent findings suggest bioluminescent properties may inspire breakthroughs in medicine and technology. Amidst this vibrant life, coral structures testify to resilience and fragility. While often associated with the deep sea, many corals thrive in shallower tidal zones. However, rising temperatures and acidification threaten their existence. Current research highlights alarming rates of coral bleaching, leaving stark reminders of the delicate balance sustaining our oceans. Human impact extends to these tidal pools. Pollution, overfishing, and coastal development threaten their integrity. Safeguarding these ecosystems protects the myriad species that call them home while preserving vital indicators of our planet's health. Each tidal pool is a living laboratory, offering insights into climate change. In these pools, life unfolds in vibrant detail. Each tide carries narratives of survival and interconnectedness. Witnessing these stories compels action, urging us to become stewards of the oceans we hold dear. The fate of these fragile ecosystems rests in our hands, reminding us to listen, learn, and act. The most extraordinary revelation emerges. Researchers discovered in these microcosms a relationship between local biodiversity and broader oceanic conditions. Tidal pools are dynamic laboratories of adaptation. Organisms within, like anemones and starfish, reflect the delicate balance of marine life influenced by climate change. Studies show resilience in certain tidal pool species against rising temperatures and fluctuating salinity. These hardy organisms withstand conditions lethal to many others, serving as living barometers of oceanic shifts. The health of these tidal pools mirrors broader climate narratives unfolding across our oceans. Let us turn back the clock to the early 20th century, when scientists first began to understand the intricacies of these tidal ecosystems. In 1914, marine biologist William Beebe undertook the first extensive studies of tidal pools in the United States, documenting their rich biodiversity. His meticulous observations revealed that even the smallest fluctuations in salinity could impact the survival of specific species. This early work laid the foundation for modern research, highlighting the importance of tidal pools as microcosms of larger oceanic phenomena. As we journey further back in time, we find evidence of ancient cultures that revered these shorelines. The Native American tribes along the Pacific Northwest coast, such as the Coast Salish, recognized tidal pools as sacred spaces. They understood the significance of these ecosystems, utilizing the resources they provided while honoring their delicate balance. Their traditions and stories reflect an intrinsic respect for the ocean, a wisdom we must reclaim in our contemporary lives. Returning to the present, we find ourselves confronted with the harsh realities of pollution and climate change. In 2020, researchers at Stanford University published a study revealing that tidal pools are increasingly facing threats from urban runoff, which introduces harmful chemicals and heavy metals into these fragile ecosystems. As rain washes debris and contaminants from city streets into the ocean, the delicate balance within tidal pools is disrupted, leading to biodiversity loss and habitat degradation. The impact of human activity ripples outward, affecting not just the pools themselves but the entire marine ecosystem. Consider the vivid imagery of a tidal pool at low tide, a kaleidoscope of colors and textures. Smooth pebbles glisten under the sun, while the bright green tufts of surf grass sway gently with the rhythm of the waves. Here, the vibrant orange of the California sea cucumber contrasts sharply against the dark, barnacle-encrusted rocks. Above, the light dances, casting dappled patterns across the shallow water, revealing a world where every detail matters. In this vibrant tableau, the delicate dance of survival unfolds. The sea anemone, unfurling its tentacles in a graceful swirl, captures small fish and zooplankton. In the same breath, it offers shelter to tiny shrimp, who find refuge among its stinging arms. Such symbiotic relationships highlight the interconnectedness that threads through these ecosystems, where every life form, no matter how small, contributes to the intricate fabric of existence. As we delve deeper, we encounter the ochre sea star, a resilient predator with a voracious appetite for mussels and clams. Its remarkable ability to regenerate lost limbs showcases nature's ingenuity. However, recent evidence indicates a decline in their populations due to warmer waters and a rise in infectious diseases. This alarming trend warns us of the fragility of these once thriving communities, where the loss of a single species can trigger a chain reaction, reshaping the entire ecosystem. In this world of tidal pools, the hermit crab emerges as a symbol of adaptability. As it scuttles across the rocky substrate in search of the perfect shell, it embodies the spirit of resilience. These crabs, often seen swapping shells in elaborate social exchanges, remind us of the importance of cooperation in nature. The loss of habitat or the introduction of invasive species can disrupt these social structures, leading to heightened competition and stress among populations. Amidst the vibrant life, bioluminescent organisms shimmer with haunting beauty. At night, the tidal pools transform into a celestial wonderland, where tiny dinoflagellates illuminate the water with their glow. This bioluminescence serves not only as a captivating spectacle but as a vital defense mechanism against predators. In recent years, researchers have shown that this phenomenon could hold the key to understanding deeper marine biological processes, potentially influencing innovations in medical research and environmental monitoring. As the tide begins to rise, we witness the poignant reality of coral reefs, often taken for granted. These vibrant ecosystems, usually associated with warm tropical waters, find their foothold in the shallower tidal zones. Yet, rising sea temperatures and acidification threaten their survival. Research from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration indicates that coral bleaching events have increased dramatically in recent decades, with over 50% of coral reefs experiencing significant degradation. Left unchecked, these changes could spell disaster for marine biodiversity and the myriad species that rely on coral structural complexity for survival. Human activity extends its reach into these tidal realms with alarming consequences. Coastal development encroaches on these delicate ecosystems, while overfishing disrupts the natural balance of species. Recent studies suggest that the introduction of invasive species, such as the green crab, has led to significant declines in native populations of important tidal pool dwellers. The balance that supports life in these ecosystems hangs in the balance, poised on the edge of a precipice created by our choices. In the face of such challenges, the need for conservation has never been more pressing. Each tidal pool stands as a testament to the resilience of life, a reminder of the importance of safeguarding these fragile ecosystems. We must advocate for policies that protect these habitats, ensuring that future generations can experience the wonder of tidal pools and the intricate web of life they support. As we stand before these pools, the sense of urgency grows. The tide ebbs and flows, carrying with it not only water but the stories of resilience and adaptation that define life. Witnessing these narratives unfolds a deeper connection to nature, compelling us to engage in stewardship. The fate of these fragile ecosystems rests in our hands, echoing a timeless truth: we are inseparable from the natural world. The extraordinary revelations of our research reveal that individuals in tidal pools reflect the broader oceanic conditions. They are dynamic laboratories of adaptation and survival, offering insights into the resilience of marine life. As we face a changing climate, these organisms become living barometers, indicating the health of our oceans. If we do not act swiftly to protect these vital ecosystems, we risk losing their beauty and invaluable teachings about resilience. Conservation efforts must focus on these remarkable tidal realms, urging re-evaluation of our interactions with oceans. The lessons learned here possess profound urgency, compelling us to foster a deeper connection with nature. As the sun sets, casting a golden hue across the tidal pools, we feel urgency and responsibility. The tides echo the heartbeat of the earth, reminding us of life's intricate web. We must reflect on our impact and the future we wish to shape. The ocean teaches us about resilience, adaptation, and the interdependence of ecosystems. To understand tidal pools, we must recognize them as vital components of our ocean's health. Their magic lies in their ability to adapt, revealing life's intricate dance that persists against the odds. Every action reverberates through waters, impacting tidal pools' delicate balance. Protecting these ecosystems is a moral obligation to the myriad species that call them home. Each tide carries a plea for preservation.